Welcome to Nintendo K channel, I am Danny. Fatal Frame is a Japanese-style survival horror adventure series that I personally grown to appreciate over time with its different take on the genre. For me, this series evokes a sense of fear with its very dark, unsettling atmosphere and supernatural occurrences. This time around, we're looking into Fatal Frame: Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Tecmo, Nintendo, and Grasshopper Manufacturer, known for their No More Heroes series, worked together to develop this game originally for Nintendo Wii and was released in 2008 in Japan. Koei Tecmo went back to this classic title and remastered for modern platforms, and for the first time, Western audience will be able to experience this game for themselves. With the Nintendo Switch, this remaster brought nice graphical changes that includes a big resolution bump. Now everything's sharper, cleaner, and scarier than ever before. Character models were completely redone, game textures, creepy sounds, and many other assets retooled. All of this staying true to the look and feel of the original. Getting down to the core of the game, how does it actually perform? Courtesy of Koei Tecmo, they provided me the game for this frame rate analysis. Keep in mind that the performance target for the Nintendo Switch version is 60 FPS or frames per second. So far, you've been watching the protagonist navigate this abandoned sanatorium, and you can see that its performance is hitting that 60 FPS target really well. Going through large areas, corridors, and long hallways pose no issues, a perfect smooth experience. On a different spectrum, the only thing significant that I noticed were frame rate anomalies when I used the camera obscura to battle ghosts. It has a strange behavior I only noticed when producing this analysis. Now hear me out, if you look carefully at the frame rate chart, it's clearly fluctuating when the camera obscura picture frame is used, but moving your eyes to the frame time chart shows complete stability. When I was playing through these segments, I certainly did not feel stutter as the frame rate may imply. On the other hand, the frame time chart staying a solid line all throughout the way tells a different thing, and explains why I did not feel it while playing. To explain, any stuttering will be felt by the player when there are large frame time spikes and deviations, but it was definitely not the case here. To conclude, I can say the game runs well, hitting 60 frames per second essentially all throughout my play. There were some strange behaviors that I do not think it will hamper the experience in any way, and it is a great experience all around. So if you're into survival horror games, definitely give Fatal Frame: Mask of the Lunar Eclipse on the Nintendo Switch a play. I highly recommend it. The music, sound, and creepy atmosphere made my skin crawl for sure. My co-host Evelyn wouldn't even consider watching me play this because it's that creepy. But if you take the plunge, make sure to turn the lights off as you play. Alright, that's all from me on this episode. If you find this frame rate analysis informative or helpful, I would appreciate a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to Nintendo K for more performance analysis like this on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. I am Danny, and I'll catch you on the next one.